used to be a hunting guide around here before.
Hello everyone, I'm Tagus and I'm gaming Far Cry 5 free roaming. I've defeated the story or finished the story. I won't say defeated it, but I finished the story and now I'm just kind of roaming around, and I got me a new companion girl here named Jen Edwards. She's a archer. Of course I got my girlfriend Diana, and I just been roaming around and practicing my flying my planes. I landed that plane out there on the water.
I mean, sure, I
And
guess.
so we're trying to find these wolf beacons and can't seem to find them anywhere. I've been looking all over for them. I don't know where they're all at, and I just been trying out new weapons. I got a M249 right now that I've tricked out, and so that's what we've been up to since we finished the story mode. And I just been doing things, fishing. Been doing some fishing. I've tried to catch that admiral several times and can't seem to get that. I can go and catch other fish pretty good, but can't seem to catch that admiral. My game crashes a lot when I'm trying to play that. And so been doing some hunting. Did some hunting with Boomer and Neil. Going around doing missions and things that I didn't do when I was playing through the first time. You know, not anything too major. I'm just exploring, man. I'm exploring. You know? We doing some exploring. And climbing. Exploring and climbing. I don't even really know where I'm going. I ain't even looked at the map. Oh. Hit the wrong button. What the hell? Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. I guess I could go over here and do a base jump for you guys. Let you see how that works. If I don't fall and kill myself on the way over there. I figured out how to sort of use this I'll say that now. I'm kind of lost where I'm supposed to be going. You can rock yourself back and forth like that, see? And then when you get to a certain point, you hit the C and then you hit the parachute and down you float. Hey, we got some loot, looty loot. We got some looty loot. Now this part here is always kind of weird, but I just start running and then I jump. And sometimes I hit the wall. Other times I shoot. Oh! See how fast that M249 fires? Really rapid. It's kind of pretty up here. Still don't know where exactly I'm going. You know? Left my girls way behind. I guess I'm trying to get up there to that point, I guess. Did I already come this way? I don't know. I'm kind of lost. What's this? Oh, there's a boat here. Huh. Okay. I don't want to drop my M249 for that though. I wonder if it'll give me an opportunity. No, it won't, because it's wanting to replace that instead. I wonder if it just replaces the weapon I have. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Let's take the bow for a little while. I remember when I was doing my playthrough, it freaked me out whenever I dropped my weapon. I didn't think I was ever going to get it back with all the attachments and stuff on it. That's kind of painful, jumping like that. Yeah, once you finish the story, there's not a whole lot to be done, really. You just, and the problem I found with the game is you can't save your, like this character I'm on now, if, like say I wanted to go and create another character, I wouldn't be able to save any of the progress that this one's made. Oh. I guess that's the wind blowing me up here like that. I imagine I'm up pretty high. Do I want to zip line down? Let me see where we're at here. Yeah, I'm not anywhere near that base jumping spot. I'm up higher than that. Kind of would like to go over there. Be nice to get over there and jump from that peak right up there, wouldn't it? I imagine you could do. Well, I might have already been over there though, because it looks like there was a way up right there. Unless I can just go down this way. Looks like there may be a way over there. Let's go over there and see what's going on. I've got a bow like this already, but oops. Let's do this. Oh yeah. I don't know if it's going to let me get over there. I might have already been up there though, huh? Maybe. Possibly. Probably not going to be able to get close enough. I should go back over there. I still haven't gotten that one stash that's by them bridges. Uh-oh. You know it? Where you have to pay, it's called Swinger or something like that. Let's see if I can get up here and get a high point and jump from up in here. This is kind of high, but could get higher maybe. That'll make you dizzy, don't it? Yeah. Alright, let's glide down from here. Alright, here we go. We're wingsuiting. We're winging it. The thing with the wingsuit, it's pretty easy. It just goes in the direction you want it to go. You can glide a long way too. You know? Let's see if I can't glide way out here to this lake. I'm still trying to find those wolf beacons. I got 2 more wolf beacons I need to get. Pretty countryside. It's kind of nice to be able to roam around without having a lot of people shooting at you, but the civilians and the militia and stuff, they still get all crazy and funny acting whenever there's an animal around. I'm gonna hit the chute. Here's one of these crosses over here. Let's see if we can't. Those barrels never would show up for me. I may have already found this one. I've found a few. Let's see, that says to swim east. Which east is that way. So. Yeah, see, okay, now there's a float. And then you should follow this right on down to where the barrel is, but I don't see no barrel around here, do you? We gotta come up for air. There's Diana. And there's Diana, and that's Jen. I'll show you what she can do. I hired her. She right now she'll allow me to carry more ammo, but she hadn't got enough kills to where I can get her to see what her other skill is, that other benefit. So anyway, you go down under here, and you're supposed to be able to find these kegs down here, or whiskey things, but I never have been able to find it. I looked all in here, thinking maybe it would be. What's this inside that deal? It's kind of hard to. I don't see anything up in there. If you stay in the water too long, The character are really starting to struggle. But that challenge has really proved to be a pretty tough challenge to do because let's see what this white thing is over here. See, they'll have stuff like this that'll show up and make you think, well, that's the keg, but it turns out it's just something else reflected. So I don't know. Oh, I think I may have already got that one. It was down inside that crashed helicopter. So I already got that one. I think I've got 11 of 15. I don't really want to go back over that way because that Skylar's over there and it'll trigger that stupid Admiral quest if I get too close. I don't really want to do that because once it triggers, you can't hardly keep it from activating. And this guy here, I've never been able to figure out exactly how to do this quest either. Well, let's see what quest we got. So we got Call of the Wild West. That's the one I'm currently working on, trying to find these locations. I got 11 of 15 collected. I still need 4 more of those. I'm working on these lighters. But you would think, okay, I'll track it and it'll show me the locations on the map and then it's just a matter of me going there to the location, right? But it don't work like that. The same way with these comic books. I got 6 of 12 of these comic books. Same way with these cheeseburger bobbleheads. I got 7 to 10 of those. The Admiral, that's a pain. That's a pain. Finding this guy's records, that's a pain. Find and destroy Eden's Shrine. Well, that's about like trying to find these stupid... See, I didn't do those quests when I did my playthrough. So... watch out for these guys. They'll run you down with these boats and cars.
Put a rifle in my hands, some cult bastard's gonna die.
I buy that.
Let's go over here and get us a boat. So yeah, you don't have the bad guys shooting at you, but it sort of also kind of makes it a little bit too tame. Now there still may be some of these outposts that I can take. This looks like this might be a bush boat here. I mean a battle boat. Let's get this battle boat, girl. Let me see if there's any gun dealers up here. Yeah. Let's go over here and I'll show you what I got in the way of guns and stuff now. Outfits. All the stuff that I trade or sell, I've just been using the money for it to buy more stuff.
It's a shame we can't do anything for these wolves, especially the ones that have already been changed.
All right. Get some more ammo. Okay. Let's start with the outfits. Oh, thought I already got that. So right now he's got that outfit on. I forget what that's called. I earned that outfit from doing something. I don't know what. And he's got that one. And that one. Here's another one. This one. I think I got that outfit from doing some mission. Here's another outfit I got. Some of these I did missions and some of them I just purchased. I got this off a mission. I helped that guy, that old crazy guy that was talking about the aliens and stuff. I went back and finished his quest line. He had like 3 or 4 things, and this is what I got when I helped him. So, yeah. So I just kind of combined outfits and let the cowboy or the deputy. Let's see. Weapons wise, I've been going down through here, and I brought this grenade launcher, and let's see, I didn't buy any of that stuff. I got that pistol. I got this pistol. That pistol. I was halfway tempted. I might buy that pistol. That's pretty cool looking. Let's get that. We'll put a red dot on it. Well, I call that red dot, but they call that a reflex sight. You can't put a silencer on it, so. Alright. And of course I got that. I think I got that during or in the game. I'm not really sure. It's a fancy looking shotgun. I forget what mission I did to complete that. That's pretty cool looking. Look here. Oh yeah. Huh. So I've just been doing that. I buy these different weapons and try them out. So
Things sure are better, but the show ain't over. Not by a long shot.
come on, girls. Let's go up here and get us a ride.
Jacob's gonna have to find
We got
another
a
place to
ticket
make
to
his
ride.
damn judges.
Ticket to ride. I just jump in these vehicles and drive them. I don't care. One time, some of the militia people got upset because I took their vehicle.
Giddy up.
I'm down for a ride along.
She's down for a ride along. I don't know. I keep looking for these, and they don't show up. So I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure where to go to find them. I tried to get in this place over here. That's where Jacob would take you, but it's kind of weird. I might ride over there and show y'all what happens when you try to get in that place. This is a clutch Nixon. I'm not sure. That might be where you drive down. Let's go right here.
Don't want to have to stay here too long. The place gives me the creeps.
Shit, Diana don't like that because they had the wolves in there. Experimenting on the wolves. Werewolves in Montana. So I just put it on auto drive and
Reloading! Good luck with that eternal life thing!
Good luck
you
with
got
that
there?
eternal life thing. You gotta love my girls. They just precious, ain't they? They just as cute as they want to be.
Thank you, Jesus.
Come on, girls. Let's go. We got a ticket to ride.
All set.
I love them. I love them. I could just ride with them all day long. Look at this guy in this souped up car. Yeah, so every once in a while you'll come across the Peggy. Oh, look at this bear here.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm still good over here. Thanks for asking.
Sorry, girls. I mean, there's just really not a
your
whole
eyes
lot to
peeled
do
for
other than this
patrols.
kind of craziness. Just pull right in front of that guy. It's a wonder. Sometimes they'll wreck into you, and sometimes when there's civilians or those militia in these vehicles, when they wreck
Some
into you,
folks go
they'll
a
try to
little
get in
crazy
a firefight
defending
with
their
you.
provisions.
The cult never had that sort of know-how.
I don't even know where I marked where I was going. I just picked a spot. So we're trying to find that. I'm trying to find these wolf beacon things.
Made it again.
I've even gotten in the airplanes
was
and
fucked
helicopters
up.
and flown all over this area, and I can't get them to reveal themselves. I don't know if that's just a glitch in the game or what.
Still in one piece. I think.
Walk it off. Walk it off.
Piggy spotted!
Where'd she spot one? Oh, up here.
One of these days, my luck's gonna run out.
Ruben, watch my back! That was close. You hanging in there, hon?
Nice day today, miss.
Rifle. Where? I don't see no grapple.
I need a new scope on my hunting
Oh,
rifle.
over here. What the hell?
You've done good. You know that?
I'm out here hunting with a pistol now. Let's go up this way and see what's up here. I don't have a clue where these wolf places are. These wolf beacons. free roaming. I'm a free roamer. Let's go up here and see if I can do this Clutch Nixon thing, if this is the Clutch Nixon. I don't know.
Won't be a single wild creature left if the cult has its way.
If it's gonna let me get up this steep ridge here or not.
There's a reason for laws about transporting propane.
We need people who get things done.
Oh yeah, I did get that special gun too from that guy. It's like something like a Megatron. I already come over here and took this over. I think this is the Clutch Nixon one where you can ride on a.
It's the waiting that gets to me.
You're just full of trivia, ain't you?
These planes are flying around all the time and they crash. You gotta be careful though.
The one at Jacob's training camp's down. Probably more out there.
Yeah, hero Clutch Nixon. Yeah. Let's go over here and try to Clutch Nixon. I'll try it. We're gonna do my rule, my 3-time rule, and if I don't get it 3 times, what happens is you gotta drive this buggy off down this way, and there's a series of, you know, there's them star-spangled circle things you gotta drive through, and you gotta do it in a certain amount of time, without crashing. But you know me. Let's try it though. We'll try it. Since we just free roaming.
In the weeks leading up to May 10th, 1971, Clutch Nixon, the greatest stuntman in the known universe, consumed massive quantities of cigarettes, raw eggs, whiskey, and wolf testosterone, the latter of which was injected directly into his tear ducts. Clutch credited this balanced diet as the reason he survived the punishing mountainside race known as Quadzilla. Clutch went to bed that night with a partially dislocated coccyx and the warm comfort of knowing that his stunt would never be repeated.
Yeah. It's kind of gnarly.
What an entertainer! This is incredible.
Uh-oh. Losing time.
It's a blind jump coming off of the first leg of the course. They've stuck the landing. Oh no, they're out of time.
Ran out of time. When I hit that, when I ran into that one wall. So that's one. I did find out a way you can get out of these missions too, so you're not stuck in them. if you don't want to try to do them, you know, after you've attempted them. Or if you keep failing at them like I normally do. It always takes me 3 or 4 times to get a handle on how to actually do them. I've noticed something about these, I don't know if I've hit a glitch here or what. I've noticed something about these little quads though. They can get up speed on you pretty quick.
Blind jump coming off of the first leg of the course. What an incredible landing. Talk about a leap of faith. There's no way they can see how this ends. That path is barely wider than the vehicle itself. What an entertainer. This is incredible. Steering must be precise here. And the grand finale is another blind jump. Can they do it?
No. Oh, I'm right at the end and I goofed it up. Okay, guys, we'll try it one more time. Guys, I was so close right there at the end. It don't take much. It doesn't take much. You can tap those buttons a little bit too much or put too much pressure on them and the whole thing will skew out of control on you.
The hang of it. This could end in a crash very, very easily. They're making a real
Always seem to have trouble right there at that one.
It's a blind jump coming off of the first leg of the course. They've got it made. Talk about a leap of faith. There's no way they can see how this ends.
All over the place.
That path is barely wider than the vehicle itself. What an entertainer.
I have to learn
This is incredible.
Take my fingers off the buttons sometimes.
Their steering must be precise here.
Lost time there.
Look easy. And the grand finale is another blind jump. Can they do it? And that's it for the clock.
Oh, mission failed. Oh, man. I was so close. I was so close, guys. Wow. Yeah. All right. Well, that was my 3 times. So, like I said, we were only going to do it 3 times. But that'll give you an idea about what that one's like. I almost had it. Man, I was so close. So what you can do is you can hit... Well, I say you can. I don't know. Because maybe after you start, you hit that, and then you can come down here and do quit mission. Reload open world. So there's another one where you fly a float plane And I've been practicing my flying, but I don't know, for some reason, I still can't seem to get that float plane right. I'll be right back. I'm gonna
You
take
hanging in there, huh?
take a break and
You have yourself a good day.
get me some coffee. I'll be right back.
Even the batshit crazy ones.
Wow, tell me something I don't know. If nothing happens soon, I might just take a nap.
Never thought of it that way.
That's odd.
That's not gonna make you any friends. Don't let your guard down, even for a sickie.
Okay, I'm back. All right. So
Sometimes you just
supposedly
want
this
something to
science
happen.
girl.
It happened, and you wish it
See how they do when they'll drive up on you? Guys, he ran her down. Look at that. Dude. Really, dude?
Don't want to do that.
Huh. Yeah. Okay.
I know this area like the back of my hand.
That was a deep
But what I
thought.
was going to say was supposedly this science girl that we helped gave me something that was
Goddamn,
supposed to
dodged a
be
bullet there.
make it easier to
Holy
track
shit.
these those wolves, but I don't really see what it was that
Watch out!
What do you think you're doing?
gosh. Suddenly my eyes started burning and stinging really bad. Look at this idiot here coming up here. They'll run you down on these things.
Eden's gate says we can't hunt. I see fuck.
I had the bow. I thought I got rid of this bow. Did I not? Yeah. So let me see. We did the clutch Nixon thing. Let's see where we're at here. I don't have any clue where these wait, here's no, was that? For a minute there I thought it was one of these. Let me take you over here and show you about this deal here. You might find this interesting. Alright, so this was Jacob's area here. Whenever Jacob would take control of you, I think I'm probably going to have to go right here to begin with. This is his armory. I cull the herd, it's what I do. This guy here, the voice actor for that, he's at, I wish I should have his name, but he's been on Supernatural. He plays Lucifer on Supernatural. And he was in Lost. But anyway, so that's his bunker. And then, let me come over here a minute. I was kind of hoping maybe we might get that car. Put that over here. See if we can get a pickup truck. It looks like there's a piggy over this way. Oh, he's way down there.
Here I go.
Thought I saw a pickup truck on the map. Look at my girls. They all ready, ain't they? Here we go. Let's take this vehicle. I just commandeer these vehicles and drive them.
Road trip.
Transform and roll out.
Now I want you to watch what it does to me when I get close to this.
I'm never gonna get used to that.
I may have to stop before we
Yeah.
get there. I'll just put my road mark right there. Put it right here.
That's quite the ordeal.
It's me real right now, guys. There goes one of those wolves.
Guess it's my lucky day.
Oh, see? Got ran into. I tell you what, man, there's some reckless drivers around here. What you gonna do when they come for you?
This is perfect hunting weather.
Oh well.
All right. Now I want you to see this Jeep right here. Is some of these militia guys were up in there, right?
What? Earth?
See them? So those are militia.
around
They're
where
not
you
bad
don't belong,
guys. So
sister.
they were up in there. Now watch what happens when I try to get in there.
Gotta stay sharp now.
Was a veterans hospital, but it's been abandoned for ages. That is until Jacob took it over.
Now it may let me in there since I did this the other day. No, watch, see? It happens every time. I fall out. I can't make it. I'm like on my side. My girls should come and pull me up, but they may not. See, I wake up over here across the water. It's crazy, isn't it? And it don't matter how many times I try to do it, it's going to do that every time. Now there is a way you can beat that. You can go you can swim in the water and let yourself drown, and then it'll allow you. It's like you don't teleport anywhere. You can wake up and go
Now that you
and
mention it,
get inside there. But the trouble is, I can't do anything. All I can do is just run around the outside of the building. I can't actually get inside the building that way. So
keeping stores of food and water just makes sense, no matter what you believe.
Yeah, so that
always struck
scientist
me
girl
as
was
sorta
supposed to
nutty.
giving me some kind of pheromone or something to use to be able to track those wolves better, but it didn't it hadn't really helped me much, I don't think, or I haven't been somewhere where it's activated, or
Those fanatics will shoot anything that moves.
I don't know.
What? Oh, I prefer bass fishing myself.
Let's see. So we're up in here, and yeah. So I got a nice looking plane out of here. This was a stash that I finally
Skydiving
came
lesson
back
from this
and
place
got,
once.
but
Almost died.
I'll
But
show you some of the
obviously
planes
didn't.
and stuff now that can't believe I used up that much ammo. I didn't really do a whole lot. But anyway, so of course I can get that plane there. And now I've got that plane, which I'm not really sure that even has any guns on it. But it may have. I got that plane. That's when I shot down. That was Joseph's plane. And then I think this plane here is the one that I got out of that hangar there that we're at. Maybe. I'm not sure. Or it might have been this one. And so I'll just buy this plane. What y'all think? What's a good color? That don't look too bad. Let's buy that. You probably be thinking, oh no, he's wasting money, but here's the deal. I mean,
I ain't much for trivia.
what happened? Oh, guess I didn't select it the right in. Fetch and store products. Drive. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah. Let me see. So been collecting these points, and I've been thinking about doing a playthrough. I won't record it, but just doing one where I call it the survival or Eye of the Tiger challenge, where you can only like use the you got to put points into this line here before you can put points in anything else. Anything to do like with bows and arrows and melee weapons, things like that, and then you can only use weapons like that you get off dead people. You can't buy any weapons. You always have to have at least one bow equipped. I was thinking about even you wouldn't even be able to use any automatic weapons. You'd have to use all these like non-automatic weapons unless you pick them up off somebody. I'm wondering if that's bait. I'm trying to find that stuff she gave me. that would help me locate those wolves. I guess this is all these kegs and stuff. Oh, I see. These are the comic books of the kegs and bear things. I think those are the lighters. Yeah. All right. So basically, that's what I've been doing.
You want someone who can shoot? You're looking at her.
All right.
Sorry, what? I got distracted. All set.
I guess maybe I can only have one person in the plane with me. Have to leave my girlfriend on the ground. So I kind of figured this flying business out a little bit. I was making it way more complicated than it needed to be, of course.
This ride reminds me of my first car.
And you can free look around. So I'm trying to find those, see those ramps down there? That's on one of those, that's where I got that all-American looking ATV is doing one of those clutch Nixon deals. Let me see where we're at here before we crash into the side of a mountain. I'm gonna try to fly a loop around and see if I can't find these wolf beacons. Yeah, but see how much easier it is? And then I noticed like it'll auto-correct itself, like when I do a bank or a turn, it'll auto-correct itself back to where it needs to be. The thing about these beacons is sometimes they'll be guarded and sometimes they won't be. They're just kind of like a little radio tower.
You're all right.
Of course, y'all have seen those in the playthroughs before, I think. There's something down there, but it don't look like a beacon. Yeah, I learned that just slight little taps on the keys is all you need to. That lake sure looks nice. That's one thing, I sort of enjoy the fishing. Game locked up on me again. It'll do that from time to time. Now here's something over here.
There's no shame in running over a cultist.
There's something down there. I got an enemy indicator. I'll try to land down there on the lake and show you how that works. Not that I'm any kind of expert at it, but... So basically you want to slow your airspeed by hitting C. And then start heading down. Better give myself enough room. Oops. Slow my airspeed.
I'm heading this way.
And then pull up a little bit. still slowing the airspeed. Uh-oh.
Found you!
Here we go. See? And then to do that, I just slowed. For some reason they don't want to go to the left. Getting some kind of enemy indicator over there. What the hell? They're shooting me up. Who's shooting me? Oh.
Hellfire awaits you!
Enemy sighted!
Yeah, see, there's still cult guys around.
Somebody up there likes me.
I don't know, these ain't cult guys up here. Anyway, my girl Jen went with me on. Here comes Diana. She's swimming. She had to swim. She's like, you left me behind. Yeah, so that's a great improvement over my flying from the other day, isn't it?
Gonna need a minute. Collect myself.
You all right?
This Clutch Nixon, I think this Clutch Nixon is a flying the float plane, but for some reason the controls on this plane in this challenge right here is kind of like the way it was doing on me just then when I come in for that landing after I landed on the water. It won't go to the left for some reason. I don't really know what's the deal with that. Where am I at here? Oh, I'm down here. Yeah, so I don't really know where these wolf beacons are at. Trying to see what else we could show you. There's a lot of these things. See, these things even active everywhere. But I've actually run, it says to collect meat from antlered roadkills. And I've actually run over, it says run over antlered animals and deliver the roadkill to Chad. And I've done that. I mean, I've run over the animals, but then when I get out of the truck and go loot them, it's not giving me any antlers. It's just weird. Some of the stuff in this game. So let's see if I'm someplace where I can fish. I just use the sound because I really don't know what's
Always
out
take
here.
care of your gear.
And you can go around. There's various spots where you try to beat the state record of fish or stuff. Here we go. I hooked one. And I've hooked that Admiral several times, and keeps breaking my line though. So.
Learn to be self-sufficient pretty damn fast.
And at one time I had him hooked for probably a good 6 to 7 minutes, and he managed to get off my line. This one here, this is an easy one here. Looks like it might be a bass. Maybe. No, I thought it. I don't know. Now, if I was fishing in real life and I had a fish like this on, man, I'd be having fun. Yeah, he's swimming. Well, it might be a salmon. Cool. Yeah. He should be getting tired here pretty soon. There we go. Let's see what size I got. Ooh, nice one. That's a 12.6 rainbow trout I got. Nice. Nice. Yes, very nice. Alright, so anyway, that gives you an idea about the fishing.
I'm itching for action and I want to stretch.
Place was paradise before those freaks
Throwing
showed up.
knives and
I hear you.
all those throwing knives in the daylight, they look way more vicious than they do in your inventory. Look at them. Yeah. Huh. Nice. What are these militia guys doing? Oh, they done killed a piggy over here, ain't they? Get his blister on. She must have bashed him with the bat.
So, you're the one that killed Jacob, huh?
Yeah, I did. You wanna give me a big
Won't be a
kiss?
single wild creature left if the cult has its way. Gotta stay sharp
place
now.
is a natural.
Yeah, I know. All that cult and Jacob and everything just kind of makes me sleepy now. So, let's see what other kind of trouble we can get into, guys. We've been out on the lake, we fished, we've flown planes. I did the wing glide for you. I failed at the Clutch Nixon challenge. Let's see.
The most dangerous firearm is one dropped by a cop.
Everyone's making do.
Oh. Oh. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them.
Jesus Christ!
Yep, that's a pronghorn.
Holy shit!
I actually got him. I think I got him on the first or second shot, but...
Wish I could just enjoy the damn day.
Well, you can, Diana, when you're out with me, baby doll. This is a date for us. What you talking about? He went down somewhere. There he is.
I was just about to do that.
You were?
Honest.
What's this guy doing? Running up here. Oh, yeah. They heard the gunfire, and I guess they thought they'd come investigate. I guess they thought they'd come investigate and see what the deal was, what the dealio was. Now, if you got Boomer with you, Boomer will highlight them.
I'm gonna fight
And-
these
and,
bastards the best I know how.
You can see them
Now
better.
you're
And
just being dramatic.
now here's another one of these red cross things on this whiskey barrel stuff, and it says for me to swim west, which would be that way. So we'll look. I got to come over here to get a. So there's the float. You see the float and the and then you got to go this way. Let me come up here and get some air. Sounds like a pump or an engine right now. I believe I've already got this one too. Yeah, I believe I did. It was inside. In there. See that bliss still, even when you're in this area, even after you've defeated fate, that bliss still messes with you. Let's see about getting us a boat. A different boat. Oh, I heard a rattlesnake. Hear it? It's somewhere. It's somewhere pretty close. Let me do this. I wanted to show that. I've been telling everybody that there were rattlesnakes in this game, but they didn't believe me.
I saw it too.
Is that him up there? No. There he is over here. He's down over here by this rock.
Nature's so weird.
Right there. There he is. Right there. See him? With his head up. Right there. Right
This
there.
is paradise before
Look
those
at him.
freaks showed up.
He's all curled
hear
up,
you.
getting ready to strike girlfriend there.
Good idea. Take stock of your surroundings.
What? No!
She thought I was shooting at her. Bless her heart. She thought I
I
was
think
shooting
ducks
at
are
her.
out to get us.
That was a pretty big one too. I wouldn't want to come up on that out in the wilderness. I don't like snakes. And
My high school counselor said I had the aptitudes for law.
here where I live, we have rattlesnakes,
Can't
but
imagine a more beautiful.
we also have copperheads, which they don't have rattlers. And we've got water moccasins, and they don't have rattles either. So you could walk right up on them jokers, and they... Let's see what this is. The cluster duck. Oh, it has cluster bombs. And hey, I didn't see that. This one's got rockets, bombs, machine guns. Huh. Nice. Too expensive. Let's see. I own the different types of battle boat. One's got a 50 cal and one's got a M60 on it. These other ones, that's a Ski-Doo, and that's just a regular. That's just a regular boat. And then this has got the 60, and then here's the battle boat, which I really don't need, but I'm gonna drive it just for the heck of it.
Watch out! Well, look at that.
Come on, girls.
Let's get this show on the road.
I'm down for a ride along.
Alright.
I always wanted one of
I
those.
don't have no clue where I'm going. We'll look on the lake a little bit for another one of these crops.
Use of firearms.
See if I can actually find a keg.
Better check the view.
I done rode all over. Was she shooting at something? Oh, there's a dog right there. I done rode all over this damn lake looking for these crosses and can't find these barrels.
This is perfect hunting weather.
See, there's a cross right here, but I believe I've already found this one. Or this may be the one I couldn't find. Get up here. Alright, so this says to go. See, there's got the hornets on it. We gotta get those girls away from there.
Used to be a hunting guide around here before they took over.
That was a deep thought.
Oop.
What the? Ah!
See? If you shoot those things. Yeah. And that could have just reset from where I got it the other day or something. I don't know. But that said for me to swim south, so south is gonna be that way. So there's the floaty right over here. And we may already been here. Let me go up and get some air. So it sort of points you in the general direction, but it doesn't end up right on top of the whiskey barrel. You're gonna have to look for it a little bit. And this one might have been down in here in this cave, I think. Which I've already got it. If it's the same one, I think it is. This one down here. So yeah. So this is probably one I already got. But you see how aggravating this mission is? It's just, and maybe if I had been more organized with it from the beginning, it wouldn't prove to be such a challenge, I guess.
Road trip.
Giddy up.
It's warmed up since yesterday.
I'll never leave this place.
Let me see where I'm at. I was trying to just ride around the lakes. Let's go over this way. I gotta be careful though. I don't want to get too close to her because it'll trigger that stupid quest. And let's see, which way was I gonna go? Over this way. It'll trigger that mission, and you can't. She is just, just relentless about wanting you to help her out. If you try to leave the area to give you a mission fail.
The cult's playing for keeps now.
Shouldn't try to take animals from the water though. That's pretty illegal in most states. Shooting an animal like that while they're swimming.
The most dangerous firearm is one dropped by a cop.
Everyone's making do.
I hear one of these little speedy guys revving up. Yeah, so I could spend probably just hours just kind of trolling along this lake like this, trying to find these stupid crosses to see if I could find these whiskey barrels.
Yeah, I'm still good over here. Thanks for asking.
Even if, let's see, let's do this. And I've done this before. I'll try it again. I don't know what makes me think it'll work this time. But I've even gone here and highlighted it. And then go back to the world. And it doesn't. It's not showing any kegs. Although here's a, that could be a faith shrine. Yeah, that's a faith. For a minute I thought that might be one of those wolf deals. Yeah, so see, there's nothing. It doesn't highlight in the lake at all for you. Trying to remember where that girl's shop is that even gives you this quest. Oh, it's over here. It could be. I'll come down around this shoreline here and go back this way. Now, in real life, I could spend days out on a lake like this, fishing, riding around in a boat,
Well, glad that
camping
doesn't
out
happen
on the
every
bank.
day.
We have some lakes like that around here. Some of these big lakes.
Road trip.
Alright, so there's John's compound there. If I go up in there, there'll be a bunch of even if he's up in there, that need to be killed.
Those fanatics will shoot anything in limits.
I prefer bass fishing myself.
Yeah, I like that. I'm trying to deliberately stay away from Skylar's area over there, because I know if I get too close,
Purpose always struck me as
it'll
sort
trigger her and she'll start squawking about, "You gotta help me with this fish. Dylan and I gotta get out of here. We need a bunch of money." Let's see. I'll come back down this way and maybe make a loop around this lake again. I don't know. I'm thinking I got most all those in there, unless I go up in here, but
If we see a patrol, force them off the road, would ya? Thanks.
yeah, this is a really time-consuming mission.
Sure beats walking.
See, I'm not even seeing any of those red crosses around here. There was one red cross I found that tells you gotta go like on land or something, which doesn't make sense. I don't know about this quest, and I haven't taken the time to look it up and see, you know, if there was
Some
any
folks go a
kind of
little crazy
reported
and
glitches.
send in their provisions.
We need people to get things done.
Actually, what would be nice is if the red crosses disappeared after you located the treasure.
If the ammo holds out, we're gonna win.
That sounds sensible.
And that way, when you're looking for them, you would, okay, now here's one here. Is this the one I was just at? I think this may, I may have already done this. Alright. We'll try to do this one if it don't. Yeah, see, look. Here's... And if the girls don't come over here and get out of the way...
Too much waiting, not enough fighting.
When I do this,
Never thought of it that way.
they'll get hurt. Uh-oh, what happened? Did she get bit by a rattlesnake? Did she get bit? I didn't see what made her go down, did you? And I can't revive her, it won't let me revive her. I guess she went on cooldown. The hell? Yeah, she's on cooldown. Wow. I don't know. It didn't even give me a revive indicator for it. Alright, so this says I'm supposed to swim south. Which will be...
You want someone who can shoot? You're looking at her.
this way. Was this the one I started out at? Yeah, I've already done this one. Yeah, so... Oh well, that's weird. Alright. Let's take a look here a minute. See... Okay. Anyway, there's really not much more else to showcase. To be honest. It's just stuff like that you can go and do, but as far as all the non-stop action goes, you don't have that anymore. I don't really know what Merle does. Let's come over here and see what kind of quest he'll put you on. And then I'm going to call this a stream. I might transfer it over there to YouTube and make a video on it. I don't know.
Hey, guy. Still standing, I see.
Let's see what he says. Oops.
How you doing, bud?
Come here, hurry up. No time to waste. Shit, Deputy, I'm ever glad to see you. Dutch has been talking my ear off about how you've been taking it to the cult, so maybe you can help me. Peg has attacked us at the Silver Lake Trailer Park. We managed to fight them off, but those fuckers are everywhere. Came down here to fetch my ride and raise hell, but they must have taken it. They took the fucking Deathwish. It's got an M60 loaded onto it. We gotta get it back before the cult goes around making Swiss cheese out of everything. Thing guzzles gas the way I do beer. If we're lucky, the Peggies are filling it back up. Check the Golden Valley gas station. It's the closest one.
The Golden Valley gas station. The closest one. Deathwish. Well, hell. Let's do it. I got my girl Diana with me. We ought to be able to handle this. All right? I wonder if that girl will get out of the way if I take that truck. The gold, let's see. Let me, here we go, track it. Go to the world. It's right here. Okay. And,
You can build a lot with all the scrap.
I guess we'll just take this right here.
Let's get this show on the road.
Oh, you gonna sit in the back? Good. Let's get rid of that. Alright.
American cars, real Americans.
The deputy is on the case. He's got a death wish. Uh-oh, big bear. I probably should have stopped there and got those antlers off that roadkill.
Deputy, you near Golden Valley Gas? Is my truck there? It's gotta be.
No.
Peggy's wouldn't have made it that far. Shit! They're coming for the truck! Get this truck out here! Charge the heretic! Snap your spine!
That did the trick!
Going dead and buried!
Wicked
Can't hide your
shot!
shit from me!
I need it faster.
I'm going! Covering!
Come on, girl. We gotta catch this guy. Come on. Come on, Dan.
I just heard the Peggy's over the radio.
Oh, well.
They're still in the area. Keep your eyes open, kid.
I'm getting hurt here!
Yeah. Well, I waited for you. Man, good cross country. I learned a trick too about driving cross country in these things. You want to try to stay in these open fields as much as possible. As much as possible. There you go. See if I can do a classic police maneuver. They shot him from the air. I guess that would have been a little bit more exciting to have done that while the Peggy's were still going. Let's see. Let me see where old Merle's at. Where, I gotta go back here? Was that where it was at? Or was he in the trailer park? Maybe it's back here. Maybe. So I gotta go back to the right. Good. Yeah, it was a lot more exciting to do this during the actual story mode, I guess, but you can still do these missions, you just don't have as much shooting and carrying on like you would do if there was a road full of Peggies. If you haven't seen my playthrough, you'll see I got several videos dedicated. One's called Road Rage, and every time you get on the road, it's just like open free fire zone on everybody and everything. Sometimes it's even hard to make progress in the game when you're out here on these roads. I don't know what got my girl. I guess she must have got bit by a snake or something. The snake. Uh-oh. Locked up again. Give it a minute or two. If it don't crash the game, it'll finally work through it. Just don't touch any key. So that's basically what you can do. Now there's another thing, and I'll show you before I sign off. Okay. Get back inside the Deathwish with Merle. What? What's he want?
Hit the gas, kid. I'll shoot.
Yeah, but where we
This
going?
fucking cult. I knew before everyone else. The seeds were a bunch of bullshitters. I started pressing them early. Next thing you know, I get in trouble for being too hard on Eden's Gate. Believe that shit? Only choice.
So now I gotta listen to Merle cussing and raising all kinds of junk.
Only choice I had was to prep for what was coming.
I just
decked
had
out
some
my
real
place.
serious issues with the
Stocked up 10
amount of
years worth
foul
of
language
food.
that's in this game.
Put together air and
In
water
fact, it's turned me off so much that I
I was
doubt
at it
I'll
for
ever
months.
buy another Ubisoft game
Ready to
just for
stick it
that
out.
very reason.
Should have seen the looks people were giving me, like I was some kind of
So I
lunatic.
hope they enjoy my money now
looky
while
who
they
was
got
right.
it, because they're not ever going to get any more
fucking
from it.
Briggs. Of course, Colt came and pulled the rug out from under me. I lost everything. So here I am, riding with you in the Deathwish.
I don't know when the
holding a
DLC
big fucking
content's
gun,
supposed
ready
to
for
come
taking
out.
payback. Get ready, kid.
I'd like to try
Oh,
that
stroke,
Far Cry
Jesus.
3 game, see what that's like. If they got all that cussing in it, I probably won't even finish that. Had I known about the amount of cussing that was in this game before I got it, I would have never purchased this game. Just for that very reason. I know that sounds funny, but it's just, you know, the violence, all that stuff, I can deal with, but when it comes to all this cussing, I just don't have time for it. It's not very authentic either. You might come across 1 out of 100 individuals, that maybe even 1,000 individuals that cuss like that. May not even be that high. I may be still being too generous. I think in my entire life I've only met 2 or 3 people that use that kind of language. What I thought we were supposed to. Aren't we supposed to go in here? There's another mission or something where you go in here and shoot everything up.
Surprise, shit stains! We're
Smash
about to
through
go
the
full
cult
measure on your
supplies.
asses! Merle, we gotta destroy all the bliss tanks! That'll show them! Run the tanks over! That's it, kid! Run these bastards down! Over there! Let's hit those bliss tanks! Help me line up my shot, would you? Steady! Steady! I still see a few bliss tanks! All the Peggy grab assing you do here, you can forget it!
Did Merle get shot out from under me? they got me. I'm not used to just having like a single shot pistol. I'm used to having my little machine pistol where I can just spray at them guys like crazy. But when Merle got shot out of the truck, like that's what hurt us. What time is it? Well, I didn't want to make this video real long, so I'm gonna end this mission.
Affected regions include New York, Los Angeles, Washington, D.C., and San Francisco.
I wonder if I can just get in there and ride.
Something's out there.
Looks like my girl Diana's driving off with. Look at her, she's. Oh, Merle, they just ran off and drove off your car with you. Okay, guys. Anyway, that's Far Cry 5 after you finish. And of course, in the background there, you see where everything's been nuked, devastated. So, yeah. It won't let me quit this mission. And we'll see you again at some point in time. I don't know if it'll be another Far Cry 5 video, but I had planned on doing the DLC content and doing a playthrough on those when they ever come out. The Vietnam and the Martian one looks pretty good. I don't know about the zombie one because they say in the trailers it's for you and a friend, and since I don't have any friends, I just what the heck?
Cult's guarding the valley's power supply.
I don't even know where this started. What's that beeping noise? Oh, I guess I just got to start that mission all the way over again. I guess that's that mission where I go get Merle's truck back and all that. That's kind of dumb, but anyway,